Go and follow. There's big things coming. Go and follow. Go and follow.
Once it pops off, it wants to pop, you know.
Take it apart.
From my isolation, it's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this
Lower. It's like a huge. What it does, it sucks air in. So the quicker it can suck air in,
Yeah, it's like a lung.
yeah, like the more performance, the more power you'll get out of it. So and then you got to adjust the fuel to the ratio of, like I said, it's a 14-to-1 fuel ratio is typical. But so the quicker that you can flow air through and get air out, that's where your power gets. That's where it all comes from. So basically, what happens is when it sucks that air through, like all these air vacuums, you know, you have air being sucked in there for, you know, like there's your brakes, there's your transmission, your distributor. Your distributor also has a dial inside of it that spins, and with centrifugal force, once there's no vacuum, it's got like a magnetic pull inside of there for your spark too. So like everything is just it's pretty amazing about how everything's kind of connected to each other and works in coordination with each other, kind of like your body, you know, like your heart and your lungs and everything else. So
Yeah.
It's pretty neat, you know. Of course, I don't know all there is to know about it, but man, I love learning about it.
Yeah, that's what we're here to do. Is try to
Most
start learning some of this, and we all got some experience together.
Yeah. So okay, we'll take that. Let's see if we can get back here. It's kind of hard to take some of these older, like this one here. I think this one might be a smaller. Do you see the bolt to take that one off? I think it's a 3/8.
I gotta get a new GoPro, man. One where I can actually see the thing instead of having to like hold the phone and to know exactly what I'm looking at.
Yeah, can you see if that fits on that 3/8 lever right there? We might need two.
A little bit bigger.
Bigger? That's too big, I think.
Oh, that's just right.
That's it?
Sir. Yeah, that's just right.
That one work?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. That one might need two, because that one's spinning as that one's turning, so I'm gonna have to
I'll get
hold
a
this
second
one.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What size is that?
7/16. Oh yeah, this side's smaller. That's what you said.
Okay, that side's smaller.
Yeah, that side's smaller.
That's probably gonna be the 3/8.
You kind of just hold them out like that.
So one goes inside of there and set there. So, and then you can actually adjust those. Yeah, there's two of them. They're inside of I guess one's kind of like a safety, an extra one. But two, depending on where you put them here, like adjust the reaction too of the carburetor. And this float bowl too here, like I can adjust this lever. I don't know everything about that. I know that if you adjust this, it dumps more fuel in. If you put it at this point, it does less. So, like I said, I've been kind of playing with it here and there, but it's like I said, it's a learning process. You know, you just trial and error. So this back here, this vacuum hose for the brakes, is really kind of difficult to take off. I sometimes got to get a small screwdriver and do that, but. I need to set up my toolbox probably over there.
Yeah, probably.
Most carburetors, most older engines have a manual choke where you actually have a cable that goes in there and you can choke the carb, you know, close it off. Well, this one has an electric one to run off the battery. So it does it automatically on cold starts.
Yeah.
With the carburetors, it needs a choke, whereas with fuel injection, you know, it doesn't need any of that. So the the whole carb thing is a different animal. You know, it's a completely different thing. Than, so my setup is not that great, but I know gas is gonna come out, so I'm trying to catch most of that. So yeah, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I know this thing comes off. I need to make a better fitting because the stainless steel right here, man, that gets you in your fingers. It hurts.
Yeah.
Where's that little screwdriver? There you go. Thanks. So, there it goes. See that light? See if I can. This thing's not wanting to come off. I'm wondering. Take it off with the wrench, but that hose has come off before. I just don't remember how many years ago I had it. It's been on there pretty tight. It should just come off, but it's not. It's coming. It's just.
Yeah.
I've always been in cars, but and I'd always heard stories. My dad always had stories about how. You got another half-inch? Okay. Yeah. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Oh. Yeah, my dad always had stories about when he was young. Here, you want me to hold that? You want me to hold the camera?
Yeah.
I don't know where to point it or.
The phone's over there if you want to bring it closer and see where you're aiming. But, it's practically gonna get just about everything because it's like a wide angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't have to get that close.
Nah.
Just set your washers and the bolts right there. And so he would always tell us stories about, you know, his first car was a Chevelle. He had a '68 Super Sport 396 Chevelle, and then he had a '69 Chevelle. He had a he had a '76 Camaro. And him and his friends, they were always doing stuff, you know, putting headers, you know, doing this stuff and that. And I never figured out why'd you stop?
Yeah.
You know, got a family, and you know, it was like he got into other things, and so it's been a while. Hang on. This top part comes off.
This piece here?
Yeah, this chrome piece right here. This piece comes off, and we have to unplug these little levers. There's 1, 2. I think it's just those 2. Matter of fact, I can leave this one on because it comes off with the with this part, and then we can put those jets in here. And actually, it's gonna be the top portion. This part right here. I just don't remember. Alright, let me get a pair of needle nose. Where's those? The other ones too. So this is a tricky part right here. When you take these little.
See that light?
Right here. So I got to take this little disc off. This little. But getting it off, a little tricky. Because once it pops off, it wants to pop, you know. So I got another little tool that might help.
Alright.
Are you in school? Where's that? I might have to use both of these. Kind of do this and then wedge it in there. a smaller screwdriver. I think I have one. This one fit?
Sure it should. I think we squeeze it right in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it comes off this way. I think I got it.
There we go.
There we go. So now there. Set it
So,
right
yeah.
here. That thing will go.
It's like a 10mm, man. It's just-
Boy.
It just comes up missing. You never find it.
Never find it. You're right about that. It goes into the unknown. Yeah. I want it to pop off. There it goes. Alright. I think that's all we're missing.
Okay.
Just-
So that screw there.
Mhm.
And then possibly this one here. Right there.
This one?
Yeah. So I gotta take that one out.
This one too.
Okay.
You ready?
See what she does.
So yeah, I'll help you out and go take a look at this, take a look at that. And man, it's it was different. It was different than what I'm used to, you know. It's along the same lines, but you know, the setup is different.
Go with this here.
See anything? Trying to see if there's maybe another something I'm missing.
Okay. Moving to a whole nother method. Taking these here off each side. Let's see. There's a bolt there on the top, another bolt inside. Still can't get it off, so trying to see what we can possibly do. But yeah, I'm running out the bolts on the bottom. It's just holding it whole thing together.
I told my son that there's some guys coming over. He got off of work too. It was like, I think he was tired. So, yeah, take that right there. This one here. I have to redo the threads.
There's nothing coming out of there. You want to just dump whatever.
Yeah.
Here.
There we go.
Alright.
There. Just on the floor there. How you feeling, guys?
Straight.
Okay.
Not too lightheaded, none? You good?
Oh, no.
Alright.
Man, it's funny is it, that a lot of people actually like the smell of gas. Like,
Yeah.
you can ask even a little kid. My little
Yeah.
niece, she's like 5 or 6, and man, she's like, I love the smell of gas, and I'm like,
Let's take
Man.
the towels and we'll put them over there on the table and flip this thing over. Now that we got it out, take it where we can actually work on it.
all right.